African Americans account for about 12.3% of the U.S. population, which leaves us at about 40 million people. We as a race on average earn about $41,000 a year. The national average is about $61,000 a year. So out of 40 million black people here in America, the majority of us are earning about $41,000 a year. Now that's considered lower middle class, but not quite poverty, as long as you don't live with 7 people or more. Now, 3% of black households here in America are considered upper class. So out of 40 million black people here in America, only about 1.2 of them are upper class. And upper class does not mean millionaires. Upper class means 1.2 million black people earn more than $118,000 a year. They say there's about 39.7 million people living in poverty, and black people make 21% of that. So there's about 8.5 million black people considered living in poverty. Which leaves 30 million black people technically considered middle class due to income. So right then and there, out of 40 million black people here in America, there's a 21% chance that you're living in poverty and a 3% chance that you're considered rich. That's the problem right there. Too many people are trying to live a rich lifestyle when clearly only 3% of us can live within that means. Now, I'm just leave y'all with this. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You know how you living right now. All right. You know how you grew up, so you know how your parents was living. Okay. You should kind of know how your grandparents was living, all right? Most of us don't know how our great-grandparents were living or our great-great-grandparents, and all that shit is like Jim Crow, and then before that is slavery, all right? So we know they wasn't getting money then. Your parents wasn't getting money. And what I'm saying is nobody has had the generational wealth to pass it down so the next generation wouldn't be fucked up. So if you don't become rich, who gives a fuck? It's nothing new. It just doesn't happen for us. We are in a fucked up system here in America, you know what I'm saying? So strive for this shit, but don't beat yourself up about it. You'll be the first in your fucking family tree to do it, or one of them.